How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and it's finally time for us to start up our NHL 16 GM mode commentary. A lot of young players made it into the NHL this year, and that's why I wanted to wait for EA Sports to release a roster update. They've gone ahead and done that, which means Jack Eichel is in the game, and that means I want to take over the Buffalo Sabres, baby. Tim Murray's been fired. GM Superbman has been hired. It's time for me to right the ship from the travesty that happened in 1999 where Brett Hull robbed the Buffalo Sabres. All right, I'm going to make Buffalo Sabre fans forget about that. And they've had a tough time here in Buffalo recently. 4 straight years missing the playoffs. 6 out of the last 8 years they've made the playoffs, if you go back that far. And the 2 times that they made it in, they lost in the first round. Hell no, man. That's not happening anymore in Buffalo. I'm going to bring this team back to the same point that it was when they had guys like Pat LaFontaine and Dominic Hasek, Alexander McGillney, even Ryan Miller and Rob Ray. All right? With no Stanley Cups and only 1 President's Trophy in franchise history, it's time for GM Superbman to bring the Sabres back to greatness. All right, boys, so we're getting it started. Here we go. Now, I don't exactly know how long we're going to go in this video. If there are some changes that need to be made, I want to allow you guys to let me know that in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure everything's good to go. This is the new roster update. I just went with it, and we're going to see how it pans out, all right? I'll just show you guys all the rules and the settings. Fantasy draft off. Authentic cap penalties on. Yes, we're going to play with that. Auto sign free agents off. 25 years. Computer trades on. Difficulty, superstar. Draft pick ownership. Usually we do classic, but because it's the beginning of the year, we're going to go authentic. Game style, hardcore. Injuries, we're going to leave them on. Salary cap on. Period length, 20 minutes. Trade difficulty, we'll leave it at medium, and I'm going to turn waivers off, all right? I don't want any studs being dropped on waivers, so that's the one thing. Assistant coach edit lines, no. Auto rotate goalies, yes. Playoff series, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right? So, Jack Eichel, we're going to need to come up with some nicknames for these guys. I keep salary cap on. They got a young team here in Buffalo, man. A lot of people already think that the team is set to go with, Evander Kane, Ryan O'Reilly, Mr. Tim Hortons himself. But they still need a goaltender. They need to fill out their defensive core. Zach Bogosian and Rasmus Ristolainen. Not bad, right? But are they ready to make the playoff push just yet? I don't know if they're there. And with a guy like Jack Eichel on the team, you want to right this ship as early as possible. Franchise first-line center? Hell yeah. So, let's take a look at all this. I'm going to be a little slow in these menu screens, I have to admit. Haven't played too much. I didn't even play this at all last year. Haven't played too much so far. But that's okay, because you guys can help me out. So, view the contracts. Let's take a look at our team here. We'll go, hang on. We'll go goaltender. Yeah, we'll go by positions. All right, so starting off with the goaltenders. We got Chad Johnson as a backup, 82 overall. I don't know how old is he. 29, there it is. 29 years old, 1 year left. Robin Lehner. Now, Robin Lehner is listed as a elite, so I guess that's 4.5 gold star potential, basically. But he's already 24 years old, so maybe he's not going to grow too much more. So, a serviceable goaltender in year number 1, but certainly not on the same level as a Dominic Hasek, right? And that's the kind of team I want to build here. Now, let's take a look at in the system. Can I go just all? No, I can't. In the system, let's see. High backup. No, it doesn't look like we have any potential goaltenders either, all right? So goalie's something, unless Robin Lehner turns out to be a fantastic player, goalie is something that we need to look at in the future, all right? Defenseman, Zach Bogosian. He's a medium top 4 defenseman, so 4 gold. Considering he's already 85 overall, I'd say maybe he'll grow a little bit, but I wouldn't say he gets any higher than 88. So 85 overall is a decent defenseman right there. Cody Franson just signed with Buffalo, 2 years at 3.3, not bad, 84 overall. Josh Georges, 83, signed him for 3 more years, just under 4 mil. Rasmus Ristolainen, he's only got the 4 red star potential, but he's already 83. If I give him some good seasons, maybe he can grow to Zach Bogosian type overall, right? Pysyk? How do you pronounce his name? Pysyk? What was this guy's first name? Mark Pysyk. There we go. 4 gold star potential. Definitely could use him. He could turn out to be a mid-80 overall player. Weber, Donovan, McCabe. Now, these guys got 4 green star, but he's already 25 overall. McCabe, though. McCabe looks like he could be a really good defenseman. Maybe time in the AHL for him, though. Let's take a look at in the system. But remember, we have injuries on this year, so, and with the whole morale system, maybe it's good to leave some players up and scratch some guys for a game and put the other guy in the next game. I got a lot to learn about this new GM mode system, right? It's going to be fun. AHL top 2, AHL top 2, Elite. There we go. Oh my god, look at this guy. Who's this? Ghoul? Gell? Brendan? He was drafted in the 2nd round this year by Buffalo. And he's listed, he's an 18-year-old, 59 overall, and he's 4.5 gold star potential. All right, so we do have hopefully a franchise defenseman down there. We gotta make him better, man. We really gotta grow him the right way. All right, so not bad. So we have a decent defensive core, serviceable for this year, but we don't have that elite defenseman currently. But that Ghoul guy, Gao, how do you pronounce his name? He looks like he could be something special in the future. Right wingers, Tyler Ennis, 4 red star potential, 85. Same thing, you know, we got a team full of guys who are in the mid-80s who are looking like they're going to stay in the mid-80s, right? So it's not bad, serviceable players. And Jack Eichel, you know, if he was in the 90s, then it would be fantastic. But for this year, this is what I'm talking about. A little slow here, Buffalo is. Maybe a good year of drafting, again, wouldn't hurt us too much. Wouldn't be a bad thing. So, AHL top 6, Cantanacci, bottom 6 forward. Here we go. Nathan Baptiste, I think. Nicholas Baptiste. Yeah, I got to get all these names down again. Top 6 green, so 4 green star, 20 years old. He could be a very good player. All right, top 9 forward. Okay, very good. Let's go to left wingers. Main roster. Evander Kane. So Evander Kane is a elite sniper, 87 overall. We're really going to be leaning on this guy in year 1. Hopefully he can really develop into, you know, a bona fide first-line forward. I know he's already listed as a first-line forward, right? But 24 years old, he's still got 2 more years to grow. Let's get him up to like an 89. That'd be fantastic. Matt Molson, mid-80s, definitely serviceable this year. McGinn, Marcus Foligno. Okay, let's go to in the system. What do we got? Top 9 forward, top 9 forward. All right, so some depth. Nothing too spectacular there. Main roster. And last but not least, the center core. And here's where we find our best players, all right? Ryan O'Reilly, Tim Hortons himself. He's already 87 overall. He's an elite. Now, he could still grow. Same kind of thing as Evander Kane. Could still grow, but if he doesn't, 87 is still very serviceable. And when you look at the future, considering he's 24, you know, you go with Ryan O'Reilly and Jack Eichel as 1 and 2. And when Jack Eichel passes him, you know, Ryan O'Reilly turns into a second-line forward. Gergensons, now he's listed as a top 6 green, so you got 3 guys here who are bona fide top 6 centers. So we may have to move one of these guys to the wing or trade one, considering we also have Sam Reinhart, right? So we're very good when it comes to being down the middle. 21-year-old Gergensons, 18-year-old Jack Eichel, 19-year-old Sam Reinhart. So that's looking good right there. And Ryan O'Reilly can handle it for now, right? The question is, do we play these guys year 1, or we let them, you know, dominate down there in the AHL or send them back down to the CHL? So Larson, top 6 forward, another guy. Look at that. He's already 23 though. He may not grow. Maybe mid-80s. And this guy looks like pretty good. Estefan, top 6 forward, green, 18 years old. All right. So there you go. There is the Buffalo Sabres roster, and this is where you guys come in. What do you think should our goal be for year number 1, considering the new morale system? You know, you actually can have a good simulation if you can get your locker room chemistry up there. So I think we should try to be a good team out of the gate, but not at the expense of our younger players. All right, now, do we have any morale changes? Let's see. Anything? No, we don't. Our leaders, yeah, let's take a look at our leaders here. Brian Gianta's a leader. Josh George is a leader on this team. Jack Eichel, neutral, blah, 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 blah. Any presence players? No, nothing like that. Okay, very good. Captains and jerseys. This is important. Who should be our captain? Who should be our alternate? Right now it's saying Matt Molson is an alternate, Brian Gianta is our captain, and Josh George is the alternate. It's not a bad idea just for year number 1, and then maybe we get into year 2 or 3, then we can, you know, reevaluate the team and give the captaincy out. We can leave the veterans having it right now, and I think if you strip people, you may lose locker room chemistry for right now, so I don't want to do that, right? Progress reports, injury report, roster moves, captain jersey, blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look at the line changes for this. All right. Now, the assistant coach can help. Would you like to help keeping your lines up to date? The assistant coach will automatically update your lines after injuries, trades, and other events. I'm going to turn that off for now. I want to be the, what's it called? I want to be a GM that pays attention and gets involved in the team's day-to-day, right? So I want to edit the lines myself. So what do we have here? Let's see. Okay, how do I check out scratched players? I do want some players to see. I mean, like Sam Reinhart, 77 overall. What is he listed as? Does it show minor league scoring forward? We should probably send Sam Reinhart back down, boys, considering we don't really have room for him up here. I could play him at center, but 77 overall, right? I'd rather save him for next year, and he is listed as minor league. So Sam Reinhart, Matt Donovan. Let's see. He is 25 years old. I wouldn't mind keeping him on the team for depth. That's fine. And McCabe, 21, minor league top 4 defenseman. I would want to send Jake McCabe back down as well. So Sam Reinhart and Jake McCabe, I want to send down, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, you know what? Let me go back to roster moves first. Roster moves, yes. Now, keep in mind, we have to worry about injuries, so we are going to need some depth players. But, like I said, not the youngins. So, goalies, let's take a look at this. NHL. So, Johnson and Lehner, yeah, that makes sense. Defenseman. All right, hang on. Search by, or sort by overall. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy, I don't want to ruin Pesic either. Mark Pysyk, how do you pronounce that name? He is listed as a top 6 defenseman, though. So, yeah, he should definitely be on the NHL roster this year. Donovan and McCabe. So, you know what? I'll send McCabe back down to the AHL. Yes, that makes sense to me. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Donovan can be the depth. If we have problems, we can scratch a guy and put Donovan in there, and then scratch Donovan, put the other guy back. Yeah, that's a good defensive core for the first year. Forwards. Let's take a look at this. All right, let's sort by overall. Let's take a look at the first 12 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13. Okay, so we only have to get rid of one forward here. I think it's got to be Sam Reinhart. Yeah, I don't want to use him, man. If I send him back down, where's he going? Is he going down to the AHL? Yeah, he's going down to the AHL. I think he played the CHL last year, so you know what? Yeah, give the kid a chance to play in the AHL. Continue to grow. Nothing wrong with that. Foligno, and then these guys, Delorier, he's an older player, right? Delorier, 24, he can play 4th line forward. McCormick, he's an older player for sure. Yeah, 32. Brian Giunta, he's definitely an older player. Yeah, okay, so we're not, everybody else who's a youngin', they definitely deserve to be in the NHL, like a Jack Eichel. I'm sure you guys want to see this guy. There you go. Jack Eichel. Doesn't have a face. 3rd line scoring forward, though, so he's definitely capable of playing in the NHL year. Oh, my God, 18 years old. Woo! Medium elites. That's nice looking, let me tell you. All right. So in the system, we're going to bring up some players here. Let me bring up some veterans. Larson, no, Jerry D'Amigo. I want to bring him up. 4th line forward. Yeah, I'll bring up Jerry D'Amigo. He's listed as a top 9 forward anyways. Bring him up. There we go, just for some injuries. Want to play Larson, want to play Reinhart, Ellis. Is there a way I could look at their... Oh, no, I can't. I got to click on each one. Be nice if I could see. I just got to become aware. There we go. I'll bring up this guy, Matt Ellis. He's listed as a 4th line forward. There we go. You don't need to get in the way of the AHL players down there. All right? So I think that is a good setup to start. Options, hang on. Best lines. There we go. And the team's saying Evander Kane, Ryan O'Reilly, Tyler Ennis. All right. They are playing in their correct positions. And you got 2 snipers with a 2-way forward. Not bad. Then Matt Molson, Jack Eichel, and Brian Giunta. But should we be playing Jack Eichel on the 3rd line considering he's listed as a 3rd line scoring forward, right? Don't want to mess around with him. Gergensons is listed as a 3rd line scoring forward as well. So what do we do with those two? I'll leave it there for now, but this is where you guys can come in, right? Leg 1, McGinn, Gergensons, Foligno, Delorier, McCormick. All right, that looks fine. Defense, Cody Franzen, Zach Bogosian, 2 righties. Georges and Rasmus Ristolainen. What's Rasmus listed as? Top 6. So we should be playing Rasmus down here with maybe Pysyk and let Weber and Georges handle the second. Like I said, year 1, what do we go for? Making our team better for the future, or should we actually try to go for a playoff position? If it is, then we should put Ristolainen up there, right? Okay. I'm not going to change too much right now. I want to see how the game reacts to these lines. We're going to do a little bit of simulating this so we can take a look at the what's it called? The morale system, all right? Power play, Molson, Jack Eichel and Gergensen. So Gergensen and Jack Eichel are getting time right there. That's nice. 4-man power play. Yeah, Jack Eichel with Evander Kane. Okay. Penalty kill. Legwand. I think I should give Gergensen's that first line time. I want to give him some ice time there. McGinn, McCormick, Legwand. All right. 3-man penalty kill. Let's go Gergensen's. Very good. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Special teams, extra goaltenders, and the scratch players, Donovan, Ellis, and Jerry D'Amico. So if injuries happen or if I just need to make a change, I can use these 3 guys, all right? 25, 24, and 34. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. Now, let's quickly switch to the AHL. All right, let me go best lines here for a second. Best lines. Come on now. There we go. Before I check out the line, let me just see if there's anyone scratched. Yeah, see, there's a few guys. There's a lot of guys here. This guy is an AHL top 4. Don't have to worry about him. This guy's 26 years old. Don't have to worry about him. AHL top 6. 20-year-old top 9 forward, Bailey. Should I be playing him? What's he listed as? An other forward. I might need to play Bailey. AHL top 6. Top 6 4. Okay, I got to play this guy. Nicholas Baptiste and Bailey I've got to play. Johansson, AHL starter, and AHL. So I got to get Baptiste and Bailey in here somehow. Okay. Hang on. Starting lineup. I can get them on the 4th line because they're a little bit low. Jacobs, AHL bottom 6. Yeah, I can replace you. Jacobs. Going to switch you with Baptiste. There we go. Yes. I want to substitute him completely. And then Nevins. Yeah, AHL. I'll switch you with... Who was it again? No. Right wing. Bailey. Oh, I forget who it was. Jacobs. Reed. Was it Bailey? Hang on. I'll find it. Top 9. Yeah, it was Bailey. There we go. All right. So, we take a look at the AHL squad. We get the guys with the potential that we want to grow. They're on the team. So, again, just let me check one more time. Let me check these guys. AHL, bottom 6, but he's 26 years old already, so he's not going to grow too much more. AHL starter, AHL, and AHL. Okay, so we got the right players in the right positions now. All right? So, there's just a quick roster change for you guys. Now, let me take a look at free agency, even though I don't think I want to sign any free agents, boys. I want to go into the season with the roster that we have. Hang on, let me find it. I'm still kind of new to this. Scouting will send this out. Hang on. All right, so view all prospects in region. Okay, well, we got to... Whoa. What the hell's going on? Is it doing that turbo? It's doing the turbo thing again. Shit! What do I do when this happens, boys? Maybe you guys can help me. Look, I click down once and it goes... Flip! We gotta fix that. Ah! Fix yourself, goddammit! There we go, it's fixed. Yeah, now it's fixed. What do I do when that happens? I know it only lasts for a few seconds, but do I gotta click something and then it comes back? We're gonna run into all these little problems, but that's okay. OHL, 6 weeks, forwards. We need defensemen. There we go. Hey, you know what? Goaltenders. Yeah, scout some goalies for me. Why not? And then you can look at all the prospects in the region. Let's see here. Sort by potential. Yeah, we don't really have anyone uncovered just yet. Saying this guy, Chicharin, he's going first, 7th D-man. Yeah, we got to get some scouting done. Let me try some goaltenders. Like I said, a Dominic Hasek or a Ryan Miller would be fan-freaking-tastic for us, right? Blah, blah, blah. Trading block scouting, free agents. Let me take a look at free agency. Curtis Glencross, we got some 84s in there. Definitely get some depth, but like I said, nah, you know what, we could just go into the season here. Alright, so I want to take a look at the new morale system for you guys. And we did some live streams, and to do that, basically, you just have to get some simulating done. So let's go through preseason and see what happens here, alright? Calendar. And it's very nice because the simulation's a lot better. Kind of sucks that it doesn't show you the kind of stats that we're used to. Like, remember how it would show you your goal leaders and all that such, and all that stuff on the right side? Doesn't show you that, but that's okay, because you get a little bit of a faster update here. See what I mean? Look at that. Look at that speed. Zach Bogosian has lost morale for being injured. I guess he wasn't injured enough to come off the team. Day-to-day injury, probably. Robin Lehner's lost morale from being injured. Oh, Jesus. Robin Lehner's gained morale from recovering from an injury. There we go. All right, salary cap. I'm good. All right, do we lose everything in the preseason there? 2-5 in preseason. That ain't good. All right, so let's go up to the first game of the season against the Ottawa Senators. Multiple morale changes. Go to player morale. Let's see what's going on here in Buffalo. Let's see. Jack Eichel. All right, so Jack Eichel's coming to me with a question here. To be honest, I really think this team needs a shakeup. The locker room is not in good shape. What the fuck? Jack Eichel, you're 18 years old. You were just drafted. Who the hell do you think you are? All right, what else? Has lost morale because of recent roster moves. Oh, he didn't like the roster moves. Maybe I sent down a buddy of his or something. Where's that show that stuff, actually? Should show his favorite players. And oh, there it is. Best locker room chemistry, Zemgus Girgensons. Low locker room chemistry, David Legwand. So he doesn't like David Legwand. All right. Meet with player. What should I do here? To be honest, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for the input, but I'm happy with the group we have. Well, I don't want to dismiss Jack Eichel. The guy's a future franchise for us. I need to listen to him. I hear a lot of feedback like yours. I'm contemplating some changes. All right. We know about the problems, but I need you to be a part of the solution and not the problem. That's a good wake-up call for the kid. Why not? If you want to change, or if you want change, become a role model in that locker room. You can lead by example. You know what? I like one of these last two ones. We know about the problems, but I need you to be a part of the solution and not the problem. You know what? I like that. If you want change, become a role model. No, I like this one. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. No effect. All right, so I didn't piss him off, but I didn't fill him with confidants either. That's all right. Anybody else? Anybody else bitching and moaning? Jack Eichel, what the hell, man? I had high hopes for you, kid. You can't be coming and complaining to your general manager just like that. All right, so let's go 1 week at a time here so we can take a look at everything. Oh, starting, and we win it. McCormick's been injured with a sore foot. Estimated return is October 23rd. All right, edit lines manually. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. All right, so we'll go here. Now, how do we quickly get a player in here? Will it automatically get it all in there for me? That would be nice. Gianta. No. Give me scratch players. Scratch. There we go. Ennis. Ellis. Sorry. We'll get D'Amigo in there, all right? Boom. Substitute in all lines. Boom. All right, so he should fill up all the spots that were undressed. Carlo Koliakovo lost. All right, so we're starting off the year 1-0-1. Nothing wrong with that. Evander Kane has gained some morale due to ice time. Good. Let's take a look at the player meetings once again. Gonna have to keep on going back and forth from this. That's okay, though. All right. Oh, here we go. Jerry D'Amigo. Let's see. He's probably happy with the ice time. Glad to be in the lineup, but I shouldn't have been scratched anyways. Yeah, I'll send you back down to the AHL, goofball. Who do these assholes think they are? I hope you take this chance you've been given and run with it. There's very little room for error. I'm happy you're back again. Now let's move forward and win some games. Having a spot in the lineup is a privilege that must be earned each night. Don't forget that. I'm sure you'll nail it, but try not to get complacent. I hope to see you at your best. Well, you know what? If we keep winning, man, I'll leave McCormick scratched and I'll leave you in there. So, yeah, I hope you take this chance you've been given and run with it. There's very little room for error. There you go, Jerry. Let's see. Positive! Hell yeah. All right. We made Jerry D'Amigo much better. Look at that. Maybe his overall is even better now. It is! Look at that! He started off the season 77, but because I jacked him up, he's 78 overall now. What a beast. Jerry D'Amigo. All right, buddy. I'm going to keep on playing you. No worries at all. Yeah, let's go a little bit farther here in the simulation. I don't want to go too far where I ruin it, because I want you guys to, chime in here, but let's go to the 25th, all right? 2 more simulations. We're going to have to go a week at a time to check out the morale. Jack Eichel's gained morale because of ice time. Cody Franzen's been injured with a strained hamstring. That ain't good. All right. Assistant coach replaces player. Yeah, because then McNabb will go in there, right? But I got to, you know what? That's okay. Because remember, you got to think about morale. When someone like that goes down, that gives you the chance to give someone a first-line time. Like, I'll give George, just because he's a leader, I'll give him the time. And then I'll move Weber up there as well. And then I'll substitute this goofball McGundy in here. All right, Donovan, get your ass in. Substitute. Substitute in all lines. There we go. Now, does that change my power play in the wrong way? Hang on, special teams. Donovan, yes, it did. All right, boo. That's okay, I can fix all this. Penalty kill, format, Donovan. I got to figure out how I could have done that. Maybe it replaces in all lines, and then I got to switch it all after that. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Like I said, it's about locker room chemistry in this one, it seems. McGinn has gained morale because of ice time. I think it's likely to be a bit weaker than normal, the draft class this year. Okay. And we've actually lost a few games now, 3 in a row. That's not good. Rochester's gained... So much shit's happening. Edit lines manually. There we go. Let's get him back in there, shall we? Defense. Donovan Good job playing, buddy. But we got to get Cody Franzman back in there. Franzen. Boom. Boom. Yep. And then, Cody, we will switch you around and put you in the right spots again. Georges, get your ass down here. Boom. Very good. Special teams. Franzen, you switch with Bogosian. There we go. No. 4-man power play. Franzen, skip with Bogosian. And remember, if you guys want, we can turn injuries off. But with the simulation engine being quicker, we save time that way, so I don't mind editing the lines, right? And because of morale, 1 week at a time is more than enough, so I'm fine with it. Ooh, we got 4 player meetings. Let's take a look at what the Sabres have to say, shall we? I got an open door here. I'm not like Tim Murray. You guys can come in. I can hold a team meeting as well. All right, hang on. Let me. We got a presence. Donovan's a presence. Holy shit! I gotta put Donovan back out there. Hell yeah, he's a presence, man. Look at the chemistry. All right, we gotta get Matt Donovan back in here, boys. He's probably pissed. You know, I think the front office is making a lot of smart decisions. And this guy this guy could turn out to be something fantastic. I might have to find a spot on the team for him. Hang on. I guess it's good you feel positive, but really it doesn't change how we do our job. No. That's an asshole thing to say. Well, thanks a lot. I think we have a good crew who know what they're doing. All right. I need on-ice performance from you, not comments about management. Oh, no, you can say that's all right. He's a presence. I think if you put that positive energy into your on-ice performance, it would be great. You know what? I'll just say thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot, kid. There you go. No effect. All right, at least it's not negative. Gianta, when I look at my performance in recent games, it doesn't paint a pretty picture. How you been playing, asshole? Let's see this. Hang on. What's he been doing? Stats. Full career stats. Oh, my God. He's got 1 point in 5 games played, -2. Hell yeah, that ain't good enough. What are you thinking, goof? Meet with player. We need to see some more results, or you're going to start feeling the consequences. Well, I don't want to say that to a vet. Everybody goes through rocky patches. You'll turn the corner soon, I'm sure. The numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. Ooh, I like that one. I know you have it in you. You just need to stay focused going forwards. You know what? This guy's a veteran. I don't need to beat around the bush. The numbers are black and white. Need you to produce. All right? Simple. Positive effect. Hell yeah. Oh, Grace the Lush. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. What do you got? 5 games played. -2, 2 points. Come on, man. You're going to lose your first line spot to Jack Eichel. Same thing. You know what? Numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. So let's see if he likes it as well. Positive effect. There we go. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. Numbers are black and white. You need to produce. Positive effect. Yes. All right. It seems like I figured out the answer to that question. I just got to be an asshole to them. Very nice. Whole team meeting. There we go. The media wrote us off before that one. However, was this after the last game? We shouldn't be in the position to have to be the underdog that pulls off an upset. Well, I wouldn't agree with that. We had a lot of pressure on us. We came through in spades, just like I knew we would. That's not bad. The fact that this was looked upon or looked at as an upset win shows we have a perception problem with our fans. Well, they have a point. I want you to remember how it felt going into this game. It doesn't feel good to be the underdog. You know what? We had a lot of pressure on us when we came through in spades, just like I knew we would. A lot of youngins on this team. We got to treat every win like it's a Stanley Cup, all right? Hell yeah. I got a pat on the back. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Morale gained, everybody. No morale lost. Holy shit, GM Superbman. What a beast. He knows how to work this team. Now, I got to get Donovan back in there. The guy's a presence. He's got to play. I don't exactly know what that does for chemistry, but he's got to play. Weber, you're coming out. Yeah, he's 27 years old. You're coming out. I got to get Donovan back in there. Donovan, you're playing, buddy. Yes. There you go. All right. Now let's go one more week, like I said, and then we'll call it there. And you guys can go nuts in the comment section and help me out with anything and everything. We need an identity here. What's the goal for year number 1 and all that, right? So hang on, one more week. Let's see what happens here. 3 more games. 2-2-1 to start the year. McCormick, no, you've been replaced by Jerry D'Amigo. Don't get injured. Cody Franzen, he's back good. Robin Lehner's been injured with a pulled groin. Ooh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Roster moves. That's really not good. Okay, if I'm going to bring up a goalie, I got to send down a player. Ellis, yeah, you're going to send down. You know what? McCormick, you can go down. Confirm. That's why I don't want waivers on, boys. I don't want to deal with all that stuff. Oh, McCormick is angry. Hey, man, you got injured. It's not my fault. Goalies. Let's see. Who am I bringing up? Robin Lehner's down. I'm going to have to bring up... Oh, man, this is going to be rough. I don't want to hurt our AHL squad, so I'm going to bring up this guy, Johansson, all right? Confirm. Boom. All right. Go to edit lines. Edit lines. There we go. Just give me a second to navigate this stuff, boys. Goaltender. There we go. Johnson. Johansson and Johnson. There we go. 2 peas in a pod. Beautiful. All right, so that's going to hurt us. Now we don't have the goaltending. Let's see. We lost against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's see. Do we win? Lost against Montreal and won against New Jersey. All right, so 3-4-1. I can finish the month, actually. Well, 4 more player meetings. Hang on a second here. Yeah, the Buffalo Sabres they're letting their voices be heard here. I can hold another team meeting as well. Johansson, let's see. He's probably happy with the ice time. Thanks for the opportunity. This call-up to the NHL feels great. No spot on the team is guaranteed. Working hard is the only thing that will keep you here. Glad you're excited. I feel you can contribute a lot to the team. You have to prove you can stay up here. I have my eye on you. I think you have it in you to stick up here. Now, well, I mean, as soon as Lehner comes back, he's going back down. No spot on the... I'm going to just be realistic with this guy. There we go. You start playing amazing. Hey, no effect. Good. Matt Ellis. I'm not getting the ice time I feel I deserve in this organization. Shut the hell up. You know what? Look, you have to prove to me you deserve more. I'm not seeing what I expect from you. Yeah, there you go. Positive effect. Yes. David Legwon. I know everyone makes mistakes. It makes mistakes, but management seems to have made its fair share lately. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Look at this guy, man. Low locker room chemistry with Lehner, Delorier, and Eichel. But Gianta, Donovan, and Foligno like him. This guy is a little bit of a fork in the road when it comes to our roster chemistry. What are you dividing us for, asshole? Meet with this player. You know what? Yeah, it's your job to focus on playing, not evaluate the front office. I'm going to be blunt with this guy. Take that. All right? Leg one, no effect. I don't like to complain, but I'm having a tough time coming to grips with being scratched. Weber, well, you're not a presence out there. If you don't improve, you'll need to get used to watching from the press box. Sure. I'm going to be an asshole to these guys now. I can't even piss them off. They're all just thankful to be playing. Hold a team meeting. Let's see. Not many thought we would win, but we shouldn't be in a position to have to be the underdog that pulls off an upset. You know what? I'm going to say the same thing as before. We had a lot of pressure on us, and we came through in spades, just like I knew we would. Woo-hoo! Yep. All right, I'm finding out which answers are the correct ones, it seems like. Beautiful. All right, so let's go to the end of the month. Let's go to the end of the month. Yeah. I kind of want to end this video, but I'm having a fun time here. This is what EA, this is what I got to say to you. This is what happens when you have a faster simulation engine. As the player, psychologically, I feel like, I can't put it down. One more thing, you know? Rather than, I'm quitting because it takes too long. That's a good thing, man. I like how quick the simulation is. Bravo on that. Edit scouting assignment. Let's go. You know what? The Dominator was over here in Europe. Let's go the Extra Liga here and go goaltenders. There we go. Let's see if we could find Dominic Hasek 2.0. All right, Philadelphia, we won. Back to 500, baby. Below 500. Come on, win against Philly again. Shootout loss. 4-5-2. All right. You know, this is kind of what we were expecting here, but we're winning some games, and locker room chemistry's up at 70. Player meetings. We got some more. Hang on. Morale. Damn, man. I tell these players I got open door, and look what they do. They keep hounding me. All right, Tyler Ennis, hang on. We got some real players here. Good performances are something that just come naturally to me, obviously. You cocky son of a bitch. What are you doing so far, huh? What have you been doing in the season? 8 points in 11 games played? Not bad. Only 2 goals, though, as a sniper. What are you bragging for, son? I've seen better. Meet with the player. I've seen better. Yeah, there you go. I've seen better, piece of shit. What do you got? Oh, shit, negative effect. Tyler Ennis, he didn't like that. When you're... Oh, look at all these cocky assholes on this team. When you're as good as me, recent performances like these are just the norm. I've seen better? No, that didn't work. You know what? There's a lot to be proud of. Good work, Evander. There you go. No effect. Wow. There are times I don't want to there are times that I don't want to walk into that locker room. Oh, who is this? The backup goalie. Oh, the poor guy. Thanks for the input, but I'm happy with the group that we have. Yeah, shut up before I send you back down to the AHL. Weber. I don't like to complain, but my ice time is something that is distracting me of his I don't care, man. You have to prove to me that you deserve more. There you go. Positive effect. Yep. These guys bitching and moaning. All right, so let's sort by chemistry again. Leader, presence. All right, so I got to play these guys, it seems like. Locker room chemistry up at 70%. Not too shabby. All right, so progress reports. Let's take a look. Anything? Anybody start growing? Jack Eichel at all? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's take a look at in the system. Any growth down here either? Ooh, here we go. This guy grew by 14, so it is possible to grow. Gotta figure out how that happens. Where is Sam Reinhart? Let's see. Reinhart, where are you? Sam Reinhart, where are you? Where's Sam Reinhart? Is he down in the CHL instead? I thought I sent him down to the AHL. Maybe he wasn't, he didn't qualify for it. Hang on. Reinhart. There he is, Sam Reinhart. What's his points like per game? Can you see it? Statistics, yes. AHL. Is he not playing in the AHL? What's going on? Do I not have him started? Or he's got no points? Oh, for God's sakes. Hang on. Let me figure this out, boys. Hang on. AHL. There we go. Sam Reinhart. Yeah, he's right there. Does he not have any points yet this season, or does it not show AHL points? Hang on. Let me see. Contract. He's got 1 goal, 3 assists, so he does have points. Does it not show it? Oh, there you go. I don't know why. It was weird that it didn't show it before. Whatever, though. All right, so he's got 4 points in 8 games played. Got to figure out why that didn't show up before. That's okay. All right, boys. So there you go. We have started up the GM mode commentary with the Buffalo Sabres. A little bit of a longer video today, but that's what it is. If you guys have anything and everything, go nuts in the comments section. Any trades to think about, any line changes, or just any basic GM mode tips that I haven't picked up on just yet, because as I said, I'm still pretty new to this current gen GM mode. So boys, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video when we try to take the Sabres to the next step, I guess would be the playoffs.